Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad to see you here. What we are doing here is trading. I teach you how to trade successfully and sharing with you some important tips and tricks. If you are new here, then welcome and subscribe to this channel for more videos. And don't forget to put a big thumbs up to this video and turn on notifications so you don't miss my new videos. And I just want to remind you that I have a close group where I'm sharing trading signals. And if you want to be a part of this group, then you just should text me code word signal in my Telegram account. I left the link in the description box. Today we'll trade with you using Parabolic SAR indicator. It is an auxiliary tool for technical analysis. The indicator will tell us a pivot point as well as the strength of the upcoming movement. But I want you to warn right away. You shouldn't trust only indicator by itself. Only a competent combination of technical analysis plus a hint of indicator will give us a good result. Since all the market situations are different and we'll meet so many different situations here, that's why please watch this video till the end and you will learn how to work with this indicator. As you can see, there are yellow dots at the top and the bottom of our graph. This is a Parabolic SAR indicator. I connected it and I left all the settings by default. Nothing needs to be changed. Maybe only you can make dots bigger so it will be more visible for you on the graph. Now I will remind you how to work with this indicator. So, what is the signal to open a deal? And the signal is the moment when, for example, dots begin to appear from the bottom of our graph. The situation tells us that reversals are taking place and the price will rise in the near future. Also, when the dots begin to form with a large distance from each other, this tells us that there is a good confident directional movement. Just as when the points begin to approach directly to the candles themselves, the situation tells us that the reversal will occur in the near future. And points will begin to appear on top of our chart. And at this point we can also open a deal for a decrease. But it is best to go up in an uptrend to wait for the points from the bottom of our chart. Also, for example, with a downtrend, wait for the points on top of the chart and go down on the downtrend. Also, of course, do not forget about the support and resistance levels, internal levels, at which the price can give also a reaction. As I said before, all the market situations are different and you have to orient yourself correctly. So guys, let's get started and find the first situation on the market. Here at the top we have a resistance level. We also see that after a confident upward movement there was a logical pullback down, and after the pullback the price again approached our level. It is already starting to break through. So let's open a deal here for just 1 minute to increase. We got into the most impulsive upward movement of the price. It's in the very breakdown of the level here because the price has an excellent potential to increase. Our point is also confirmed by our indicator. There are several points at the bottom of our chart. I think that this level will be fully broken through, and in this situation 1 and 2 look quite enough as the price continued its upside movement. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. It's not bad guys, this level has been broken through and we are getting a great confident profit. This indicator gave us a good entry point. Let's continue and consider the following market situation. Here we see that the reversal has occurred from the resistance level and a downtrend is emerging and the price is moving down. I think that it will at least continue its movement to the internal level of support. Also, our indicator tells us that the downward movement is expected. Let's open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will still move and 2 minutes will be enough here, even taking into account the possible pro trade. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. It's quite good. The price continued to move down and we are making profit. The indicator again gave us a good entry point. Let's continue to consider the following market situation. We have a level of support down here. We also see that at the moment there is some kind of broad trade and preload of our level. There is a certain accumulation of power, also the general trend of the price is going down, also points have been forming for a long time. I think that in this situation this level will be broken in the near future. Let's open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. This is exactly the case when the approach of the points directly to the candles themselves doesn't tell us that a reversal will occur. Here we rely more on technical analysis since the price has a really good potential for a decrease. It is more likely that the price will continue to move down and 2 minutes will be quite enough for us. Just at the moment the price is already starting to go beyond our level, and so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well guys, great! As you can see, the price really broke through the support level and went down. Also, after the breakout, there was a logical pullback up. In this situation, we are making profit. I propose to continue and search for another situation on the market. Here we see that the reversal has occurred from this point. There is a downward movement. There is also an internal support level below. At the moment there has been a slight pullback up, and here I suggest opening a deal for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will continue its movement, also at least to the internal support level, since price here have also recently had a good potential for a decrease. The indicator also confirms our entry point. I think that in this situation 2 minutes will be quite enough, and so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well guys, it's not bad. As you can see, there was a certain compression of our level, there was a pro trade, and after that the downward movement continued and this level was broken. And we are making a profit here. Also, in such situations where we have pro trade or a rollback, points and signals of increase may appear. Also, you can ignore such situation because we focus only on technical analysis and market situations. And only then we take into account hints of the indicator. But for now, I propose and continue to find another situation. Here at the bottom we have a support level, and we also see that at the moment the price has approached our level with fairly confident red candles. The price has an excellent potential for a decline, and our indicator also tells us that the downward movement is expected. Here I propose to open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that this level will be broken in the near future because the price here also has an excellent potential for a decrease. I think that 2 minutes here will be quite enough, and just at the moment the price momentum goes beyond our level. Also, as you can see, the points of our indicator begin to form with a large distance from each other, and this tells us that there will be a good confident and directional movement. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. It's not bad at all. This level has been breached, we make a profit. This indicator again happens to determine the good entry point. Let's continue to consider the following market situation. We have a level of support down here. We also see that at the moment the price has turned around and is confidently moving down. Also at the same time the main price movement is going down. Also several dots have already appeared at the top of our chart. Let's open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will continue its movement to the support level. The price moves quite impulsively and the overall potential goes down. I think that 2 minutes here will be quite enough, even taking into account the possible pro trade. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Okay guys, not bad. After a little pro trade, the downward movement continued, we make a profit. The indicator also gave us a good entry point and helped us to determine the further price movement. We can try to open the next deal here, since the price has not yet reached the support level. I think it will happen soon. After all, the price here really has a good potential for a decline. There is also an internal support level here. I think that at least the price will continue to move toward it. And let's open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. Also, the indicator continues formation further, thereby confirming our entry point. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well, great guys! As you can see, the price has a really great potential for a decline, and this level has been broken through and we are getting great confident profit here with you. This indicator also gave us a good entry point and helped us to determine the further price movement. The situation worked themselves out well. Let's continue and see another situation on the market. Here we see the support level. We also see that there was a pullback from this level, and after the pullback the price approaches our level again. There is a kind of compression. At the same time, points begin to form and the general trend of the price is going down. Let's open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will continue its downward movement. It is also possible that this level will be broken. After all, the price here also has generally good potential for a decrease. I think that in this situation 2 minutes here will be quite enough, even taking into account a possible pro trade or a small pullback up. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Great guys, the price continues to move down and this level was broken, and here we also get a gorgeous confident profit. This indicator again gave us a good entry point. Meanwhile, I already have $7,000 on my deposit, and I just think that we can open last deal for today, and I will find such a situation and we will continue. Here at the bottom we have a support level, and we also see that at the moment after the pullback the price has again approached our level is fairly confident in the red candles. As such, there is no rollback anymore while points are formed above our chart. Also, the general trend of the price is going down. I think that in the near future this level will be broken. There is a clear compression. We will open a deal for 2 minutes to decrease because the price here has an excellent potential for a decrease. I think that in this situation 2 minutes will be quite enough, even taking into account the possible pro trade. And so guys, let's wait for them to file a deal. Well, not bad friends, the price really broke through this level, continued its downward movement, and here we also get a gorgeous, confident profit. This indicator in turn gave us a good entry point and helped us to determine the further price movement. The price has a really great potential for a decrease. I already have $10,000 on deposit and I propose to end it since I have fulfilled my plan for today. So I completed all the deals and I leave the market. That's it for today guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching it till the end. Please don't forget to put the big thumbs up to this video because I did my best today and I really appreciate your support. Also, I have a closed group where I'm sharing my trading signals for free, and if you want to be a part of this group, you should text me a code word signal in my Telegram account. I left the link in the description box. I will see you in the next video.